Hi there, I'm Sara, Maude, hypnotherapist and psychotherapist, and welcome to today's talking blog on belief systems and spring cleaning your own belief system. So what is a belief? Well, a belief is just a thought that we keep thinking. So if we think something often enough, it'll form a belief, or if we hear something often enough, then it'll form a belief. Now, our core beliefs were messages that we would have received at a very early age from parents, caregivers, guardians, teachers. Even the media's had a big impact on what it is that we believe about life, the world, the universe, and so on and so forth. But because a belief is just a thought that you keep thinking, then we know that we can unthink those thoughts and reprogram our mind to believe something else. So wouldn't it be amazing if we all thought that we were intelligent, pretty, capable, confident, that we could go after any job we wanted to, any man that we wanted to, that we could live whatever life that we would have liked to live. Yet most of us are dogged by very false beliefs. And as human beings, we've got a huge capacity for sticking to false beliefs. So, false beliefs that come to mind would be that you have to live the life that you've been dealt, that life's tough, that if you want something, you have to really work hard to get it, that you have to stay within your social ranking, that you can't go for any job that you want, or any man that you want, or any woman that you want, that some people are more intelligent than others. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on. And our false beliefs stop us from achieving our true potential. And we are powerful, powerful creators of our own reality, and every single one of us is equal. We all strip away what's on the surface, and we've all got the same skeletal frame, we're all made up in the same way. We're all equally capable of achieving great, great things, but it's just our belief system that holds us back. Now, we once believed that the world was flat, but now we know it's round. We once believed that you couldn't fly, but there are people that levitate. You look at people that walk along fire pits. I mean, most of us would never ever be able to believe that we could walk barefooted through fire pits or hot coals and come away from that experience unscathed. But yet there are people out there that do. And that's because they have got such a strong belief system that they can do that, and that they will come away uninjured. So before we leap into fire pits and run over hot coals, we can just start to think about some of the false beliefs that we hold about ourselves. Now, quite often what I see with clients every day is the messages that we feed ourselves. So if somebody's told they're stupid enough times, they'll start to believe that they're stupid. Now, it has the same effect if we think those thoughts. So what I just want you to imagine for a moment is the thoughts that you feed yourself on an everyday basis. So you might be sat at your desk at work, and maybe you're trying to write a report, or you're trying to put a presentation together, or whatever it is, preparing for a meeting, and you make a mess up. And in your head you think, oh God, I'm so stupid. Now, if you think that often enough, on a subconscious level, you will start to believe it. Now, our subconscious mind is where all of our automatic responses are driven from. So if we start to feed ourselves messages, then effectively we start to hypnotise ourselves that we're stupid, that we're fat, that we're not pretty enough, that there's no point in going for that job because we'll never get it, there's no point in chatting up that girl because she'll just laugh at me. So just think about the messages that you feed yourself on an everyday level, because your body hears all of these messages. Even if it's something that you just think once or twice and you don't think about it again, it gets absorbed by the unconscious mind. It's a bit kind of like Velcro. Messages get stuck in our brain. So think about the messages that you give yourself on an everyday level that aren't very helpful, and think about what it is that you would replace those messages with. So it might be that if you're a woman and you're taking your makeup off every night and washing your face, and you're looking in the mirror and you're thinking, oh God, I've got another line there, oh, I've got a wrinkle, oh my God, I look haggard, I look old. Then hey, if that's an exercise that you do every night, guess what? It's not really going to have a huge positive impact on your body, on your well-being, and on the way that you think about yourself. You wouldn't go around to somebody going, God, you're looking haggard. Well, you might. So start to think about the messages that you want to feed yourself. So it might be that, as you're brushing your teeth every night or every morning, that you say, hi there, how are you today? God, you're gorgeous. God, I'm so lucky that I've got this body, that I've got this face. I love the way that my eyes sparkle. I like my smile. I like my teeth. And start feeding yourself messages that make you feel good. Because the more times that you do that, guess what? You'll start to feel better. Or you start to feed yourself messages about your capabilities. So it might be you write a list of all your resources. So resources are your skills and your capabilities. So it might be that you're very committed, you're very loyal, you've got a good sense of humour, that you're kind, that you're compassionate, that you're energetic, that you're adventurous. And start focusing on these and start feeding them as messages to you. And it might be that, again, every day when you're brushing your teeth in the mirror, you go, God, I'm so lucky that I have got this amazing sense of adventure that gives me the confidence to go and explore things when I'm on holiday. Or it might be that you say, I'm so happy that I'm a very compassionate and empathetic person because it makes me feel very warm and very kind-hearted. Whatever it is, start to think about the messages that you want to infiltrate into that brain, and really watch how your confidence and your outlook starts to change, because a belief is just a thought that we keep thinking. So start to think about the beliefs that you have and what you would like your belief system to do, and really challenge those beliefs. I mean, if I think back to 5 years ago, I would never have believed that I could run a marathon. I would have probably laughed in your face if you said, Sara, can you run a marathon? And yet, in the last 2 years, I've run 2 marathons because I changed the belief system. I started to run 5, 10, 15 minutes, build it up, build it up, build it up, and suddenly I was able to run 4.5 hours. So we're all capable of changing our belief system. We're all capable of going out there and getting whatever we want in life. We just have to believe. Thank you for listening. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.